Y'all, so let me tell y'all how my New Year's went. Got a story for y'all. Yup, so basically, my New Year's Eve was pretty cool. Um, Went to work. Work was slow. Didn't have too much work. Day went by kind of slow as well because of that. But it was pretty cool. It was a real chill day. Got off work, went to the gym, worked out, went home. I was actually supposed to play at a church that night. Um, that or either go with my church to Houston, and I just was tired. I had been at work. I went to the gym, and I was at the gym for like 3 hours. So when I got home, I ended up falling asleep. It was probably around like, excuse me, it was probably around like 8 or 9. Went to sleep. I'm like, you know what? I ain't even gonna go. I'm just gonna get some rest because my body needed. Go to sleep. Sleep peacefully through the night. I didn't wake up at all. Not even from the fireworks. Like I didn't wake up. I didn't wake up till the sun came up. So I woke up immediately. I'm like, okay, I'm off work today. What can I do to be productive? I'm like, I'm gonna wash my clothes. I gather all my clothes. I get my my dish liquid, my not my dish liquid, my laundry detergent. I get my bleach. So got all my clothes. I'm headed downstairs. About to put the stuff in my car. I walk up to my car and my car is completely vandalized. Literally. So my windshield was busted and had been hit 5 times by a huge rock. A rock probably about as big as my steering wheel. Surprisingly, it didn't go through, but they tried to make it go through it for sure. But yeah, it was about big as my steering wheel, about long as my steering wheel, I should say, and probably like half of the width of my steering wheel. So it was a pretty big rock, and they broke the back of my rearview mirror on my, not my rearview, but yeah, my rearview mirror on my driver's side. They broke that. They popped all 4 of my tires. They scratched my hood up, and they just had a ball on my car. They had a ball on my car. I'm talking about they went 8 sugar honey iced tea on my vehicle. They turned up that night on me. They turned up. They messed me all the way up. And when I tell you I was in such disbelief, I was in shock. I was just like immediately, I'm like, who did it? Whoop whoop whoop. And I had to calm down, cause can't be acting a fool how I used to act a fool. I had to calm down. I'm like, you know what? If somebody mad at me, they got their lick back. But don't nobody know where I stay, so that was out the question for me. But it most definitely looked like it was personal. But come to find out from my neighbors, it was some teenagers just doing some teenager stuff. They wanted to have some fun for New Year's. They thought that would have been fun, and I understand because I used to do stuff like that too. So I'm gonna charge it to the game for sure. But it was some teenagers. They saw them, scared them off, and everything. But yeah, they got me good, and they did get my neighbor car as well. But the only thing they did was bust their driver's window, and it was like a real small rock. They just threw it through the window, and it didn't really shatter for real, but they really got me. They got a couple of cars on my street too. I seen a couple of windows on the ground. So yeah, they went on the ball, and I don't understand how they did it on New Year's and not get caught. Cause this street police be hot over here. I don't understand how they got away with it, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'ma charge it to the game. But yep, yep. So got my clothes with me. I'm thinking about to wash clothes. I had to take my clothes all the way back upstairs and had to sit down and pray real quick. Like, am I under spiritual attack? Which, of course, I am. Of course, and that's immediately what my mind resulted to. This is more than just flesh and blood. Like this is a spiritual attack because 2 weeks ago I got into a head on with a dude who was speeding through the Walmart parking lot. Like he was just cutting through the parking lot, cutting through the spaces, and he going like 30 miles per hour, hit me head on. Like the sun was shining, he didn't even see me. Like, I'm driving the right way. I'm almost at the stop sign, and he just coming. 2 weeks ago, I got hit. So I'm like, okay, God, like what's really going on? Like, this is crazy. Like, all right, you like situations with my car. Like, what are you trying to tell me? What is the lesson from this? And because there's a lesson from this, it gotta be a blessing on the way. It can't be. Gotta be a blessing on the way for real. So I really just tried to keep my joy and remain positive through this whole situation. To be honest, I low key kind of laughed because, like I said, when stuff like this happen and you've been doing the right thing in life, you've been seeking God, you've been praying, you've been fasting, you've been in your word, stuff like that, you know, not pleasing your flesh. I'm like, okay, stuff like this happen. It low key mean it's a blessing on the way. It got to be. Because usually the enemy, he try to destroy you. He try to steal something from you or destroy you because he know who you are in the spiritual realm. And he know that God got something good for you. So that's how I took it. And that's what I strongly believe. Because I've been getting like attacked from left to right, left to right, left to right. Like on me. But yeah, so when I took my clothes back upstairs, I ended up calling my homeboy. I'm like, man, listen, this was going on. Happy New Year's to you. I hope everything is cool. Listen, I need you. Some kids, they done got me. They done vandalized my car, bro. They done popped off 4 of my tires, man. So if you got some spare time, woo. He thought I was playing until he pulled up and seen my car. I'm talking about bro mouth dropped to the ground. He was just as surprised as I was. He was like, dang, you okay? I'm okay. Do you see my car? Is my car not okay? I'm good. But yeah, he was shocked. We managed to fix everything in that same day, me and him. But it was just a situation where it was like, well, dang. Especially after what happened 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I still haven't got that fixed yet. Head on, just hit me. I'm like, oh my goodness, oh Lord, like something is going on. Something is going on. But God is still good regardless. Regardless of what happened, the Lord is still good. But yep, that's how my New Year's went. Yep. Didn't get a chance to do nothing. I was down for like 2 days. I'm like, bro, couldn't go to work. I had to call out of work on my new job. I'm like, Lord, bro, I don't need this right now, but life happens. The devil is a liar. But make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We gonna grow together. Y'all already know how I rock. So let's get to this bread. And yeah, like this video. Like so that this video can hit the algorithm. And we gonna get this bag together. But yep. Happy New Year's to me.